With whom do you have a soul tie? Spirit, for the viewer, with whom do they have a soul tie? So for many of us, we may have more than one soul tie. But let us have a look at these. Spirit, these soul ties, can you tell us about them, please? For the viewer, with whom do they have a soul tie, please? Okay, bottom of the deck, we have got the Three of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, and the Fool. To me, the Two of Cups is a soulmate card, and it is beautiful how this card illustrates this soul tie. It is a card that does speak of unified love, and we can see that the energy that they create between the both is electric, meaning that this is a very creative force. If we look at the shape that the fingers are creating, does it not almost look like a heart? I believe that with this person there is clarity, and this soul tie is acknowledged by both. An absolute recognition of one another. This feels like a very positive soul tie, bringing the best out in both of you. One that speaks of victory and of success. I believe that this success is on many levels, and that there is comfort that will be found in one another with the Three of Cups. The reason I say that is because one of the meanings of the Three of Cups is speaking about finding your place of shared joy. There will be a distinct feeling of home to one another, and I feel that this is a very balanced relationship, one that speaks of joy, peace, and happiness. One where you are both supportive of the other. It even feels holistically healing. The power that the both of you generate may indeed heal others. I believe that you have clarity and commitment to one another. I have often seen the Ace of Swords, the sword being a finger and the crown being a ring. So quite symbolic of a commitment. I feel that when you two are together, there is this essence of joy and freedom, that you can be entirely yourself, and loved, cherished, and adored for exactly who you are. The combination of the Fool, the Ace of Swords, and the Two of Cups suggests that this could be a fairly new relationship, or one that feels forever new. No matter how long you are in one another's presence, it always feels exciting and fresh. The two of you may be called to travel. The illustration on this card shows that you truly have a purpose together. Once again, the word commitment comes up when I see the Knight of Pentacles. This is a steady and grounded relationship. The thing that strikes me most about this particular relationship is the purpose that you have together. It feels that both of you are healers. These are your natural born gifts and abilities. And with the Fool card, I believe that this is something that you will share with others. Whether this is others simply being in your presence, or if simply your success together inspires others. It seems to be multifaceted. Fire, earth. Now we have earth, fire, air, and water. We have all of the elements, symbolizing that this relationship, so too, has all of the elements in order to make it highly successful. We had already seen the Two of Cups, and now we have the Four of Wands, also known as the 1111 card, a card that speaks of divine love. It's a card that speaks of stability and of commitment. And indeed, it also speaks of friends and family, as we had seen here. This commitment brings many together. For many of you, it is attaining this perfect love. We see this castle as the central point of this picture. It looks like one of those beautiful fairy tale castles. And yes, I had said perfect love because there is such a thing. the love that your dreams are made of, and the type of love that you imagine for yourself is attainable to you. And I believe that this type of love will be an example to many. It is so inspiring. To me, the Queen of Wands has always been someone who exudes confidence, and the wand that the Queen carries resembles to me the connection that she has with God, the universe, her higher self, and the divine, or whichever terminology you prefer to use. This soul tie brings you to your highest alignment. I believe that both of you have overcome so much. We see on the card 2 towers and a path going between. The towers are to represent fear of the unknown, and the path is symbolic of all that you are wanting is on the other side of this fear. For many of you, this part of the path has already been accomplished, and you may have had to break away from societal belief systems and walk your own path. During this process, your intuition has grown quite magnificent. Not only is the Moon card a card that speaks of intuition, but so too is the Queen of Wands, the most intuitive queen of all of the deck. Because of your past experiences, both of you are fearless. The Moon affects all of the tides and the rivers, all bodies of water and the flow. And I believe that many of you have also learned to go with the tide, to go with your intuition, to go with the flow. And though these words sound so very simple, learning to listen to your intuition, learning to go with the flow, learning to follow your soul's desires, even though they may lead you through some scary paths, that at times it may feel like you are being asked to take wild leaps with uncertainty of any outcome. This is something that the both of you have done individually, and there are many who are still learning these new ways, that frequencies have changed, and this dedicated love that you have for one another and the experiences that you have gained on your journey may be so helpful to others within your soul family, that this indeed may be your purpose. If you would like to learn what soul ties you may have, there is a link in my bio to private readings. We have an incredible portal coming up with the new moon on the 11th of the 1st, 111 portal. And I do have a special on these 111 new moon energies. Again, the link is in my bio.